Alright, good afternoon. I don't say afternoon ever, do I? How y'all doing? I'm doing good, I suppose. My house smells like turkey. Not because I have turkey, per se. I have turkey soup. Ah. It's a lot of work making this shit from scratch. It was from the bones of... Why is my controller not working? It was from the bones of my Christmas turkey like 10 months ago. I was like... Why not? Why don't you just like... There we go. I'm not entirely awake. I haven't really had any of my coffee yet. But whatever. Just giving myself a little throat clear. Right, I saved like immediately after that boss fight because it was getting kind of late. I remember now. I don't trust that we're just gonna leave. I think that's why I was like, I could just do it after we leave, but I don't trust that we're just gonna be able to leave and nothing happens. So here we are. I don't remember what we fought. I just remember it took a long time. And it like took no damage. It had like super high defense and then like average art defense. So I was like, guess we'll just S-craft our way to victory. I had to actually like reconfigure people. Apparently we're at that stage of the game where I have to reconfigure people. Apparently we can just leave. Oh, no. Oh, I should have gone to the floor with the red door and see if there was anything behind it. I kind of want to reset. Just for that. You know what? I'm going to reset just for that. I'm really curious. Close. I'm sure there's nothing there, but I want to see. I want to see right now. Pretty sure it's floor 4. Yeah, and there's nothing behind it. Alright. Sure got cloudy while we were in there. Looks like it's gonna rain. Yeah, it looks like a storm's on the way. So Sharon's hunch turned out to be true after all. At this point, I shouldn't even be surprised. I guess it was just business as usual this time. Nothing like that strange red door we found last month. Yeah, I kept looking on our way back just to be sure. But nothing really looked too conspicuous. Maybe there's another piece of internal logic to the old schoolhouse that caused the door and that suit of armor to appear. It seems likely. But it does seem to follow what we know. Actually, that reminds me of something George said the other day. After all the time he'd spent with it, he still doesn't understand how that thing was able to move in the first place. Whatever technology was used to make that armor, he's never seen anything like it. And if George can't make heads or tails of it, it must be like nothing else out there. Sounds kind of like Lammy. Even I don't know how he moves around. Doesn't sound like you're losing any sleep over that mystery. I guess we stood around chatting for too long. We better head back before we get hit with a full shower. Yeah, that sounds best. Alright, we'll leave the rest to you, fearless leader. Why do people keep thinking I'm some kind of leader? This is the place Gramps was talking about, huh? It does seem like there's got to be something here. But I don't think force alone is going to cut it. Millium? They're coming! Silver bell. Silver bell. It's RPG time in the city. Yeah, I figured that it just has delay. It has arts on it, though, unlike the other ones, I think. Well, it has more arts than the other ones. Alright, I got another bonding point. Toa's in the library. We can go with Toa. It's either Toa or Fee. And I honestly don't know which I would prefer. Go with Toa. We haven't barely even talked to her anymore. For the other choice is what? Machias? I don't know, all three are kind of clustered there, so I assume it's Machias. I don't really care. He's less of a horse face ass. But still, I don't really care for him. Oh, I was like, where the fuck is she? Looking for a book? Yeah, I was thinking about studying up on crossbow again. I'll be attending the trade conference, so I want to make sure I go unprepared. Somehow I'm not surprised. Hopefully everything goes well. Well, Prince Oliver and the Chancellor will be the ones doing all the hard work, but thanks. I'll make sure to be the best staff member I can be. Need a hand finding all the books you're looking for? You mean it? Thanks. It's kind of tough for me to get books off the higher shelves. You take that section, I'll take this one. Green took Toa's list and started to search for all the crossbow-related books that she needed. Let's see, politics, economics section, crossbow problem. God, that's the last of them. And where is she? Almost, just a little farther. Uh-oh. Toa! Glad I made it in time. Are you okay? No, I'm fine. That's a relief. You really got my back, don't you? I feel the same way about you. It's not just my back you've got, it's everyone at the academies. Toa made a flustered escape from Rain's arms. I'm sorry, that was careless of me. I'm just glad you weren't injured. Next time you want a book from one of the higher shelves, just ask me to get it for you. Well, those are all the books I need. Thanks for the help, Reed. Anytime. Sounds like you're taking part in the trade conference. It's going to be a lot of work. Let's say that again. It's going to deal with a lot of challenging and sensitive issues that heavily involve Arabonia. As long as I'm part of the team, I want to be as useful as possible. That's some real dedication. No matter how much I study, though, I'm still really nervous. Sure, they asked me to go, but at the end of the day, I'm just a student. What can someone like me do at a major international conference like this? That sounds pretty daunting, but I'm sure you're gonna be fine. All you have to do is be yourself. I think you're gonna have to be a bit more specific. Well, you're always supporting us from behind the scenes so we can achieve our full potential. No, every student here knows that you're there for us. I can't overstate how reassuring it is to have your support. Bring their support to the conference and the staff will thank their lucky stars that they thought to bring you along. You really think so? I wouldn't say so if I didn't. You've got to have more faith in yourself. Besides, if you ever need help, I'll be there to back you up. Just try not to fall off any more ladders. Of course, my phone forgive me late notifications. I believe that's just Twitch in general still. I'm really only like 10 minutes in, so it's fine. All I did was reload and use my bonding point with Toa. That's about it. I suppose you're right. If I'm going to have people rely on me, I've got to project an air of confidence and steer clear of high bookshelves. Thanks, Rain. I think I needed a bit of your positivity. I'm glad my rambling cheered you up. This is a big deal to be sure, but remember that you've always got us to fall back on. We'll all be waiting to celebrate your success when you get back. Can't wait. Can't wait. Alright, got no more points. I am not in the mood to just wander around. So let's just move forward with the game. I have a decent chunk of money. So that's good for this upcoming chapter. I'll go say hi to Laura and Gaius at least. There's a certain charm to a light shower on a summer's eve, so I'm not entirely opposed to it. But being caught in the rain so suddenly without any chance to prepare is somewhat frustrating, I admit. Even the best warriors are sometimes ambushed by a summer downpour. If you don't mind, I'll be glad to share my umbrella with you. Ooh. No, that's fine. Appreciate the sentiment, though. Also, you should be more mindful of which girls you offer to share your umbrella with. You're right, I didn't even think of that. 'Cause I never think of that. 'Cause I'm oblivious to that sort of thought. The sound of the falling rain is pretty relaxing. Same. I opened my door when I woke up. I'm like, it's cold, but I want to hear the rain. Days like these are perfect for just kicking back and reading in peace. Of course, now I can't hear it because I have headphones on and the door's closed, but whatever. The game's got my back. Let me just double check. How long are these quest eyes? It's fine. Let's do it.
Welcome back, Master Reen.
Hey there, Sharon.
I hope the sudden shower didn't catch you too unaware.
Pulls out a knife. Stab!
Would you like me to fetch you a dry change of clothes?
Nah, I'll survive. Thanks to your warning this morning, I was able to avoid the worst of the downpour. I'm amazed you were able to tell a storm was coming that far in advance,
Possible.
though.
I think it is possible.
Chairman Arena takes a lot of business trips, so I'm used to keeping an eye on the weather. Never being caught unawares is just one of a maid's many responsibilities.
I can't really picture any other maids holding themselves to such an unrealistic standard.
I'll let you know when dinner is ready, so just wait in your room until then. I expect the meal will take a little longer to prepare than usual today.
Oh?
Well, with 2 new residents in the dormitory, I thought I might make tonight's dinner a little fancier than usual. A welcoming feast of sorts for them.
It's gonna be this massive spread for like 100 people.
Really? That sounds like a great idea. I'm looking forward to it already. Anything I can help you with for it?
Oh, could you? I'm actually actually short a few ingredients, so I was just about to step out to buy what I need.
I'd be happy to run to the market for you then. It's still coming down out there. Might as well go back out while I'm still damp, right? Don't worry about me. I don't mind.
Well, if you insist, I'd be happy to take you up on your kind offer. Here's a list of everything I'd like you to buy. That should be exactly enough mirror to cover the expense.
All right. I'll be back soon then.
Take care out there.
Stabs me in the back. No, it wouldn't be, if someone betrayed me out of nowhere like that, it wouldn't be a simple, like, knife. It would be some sort of, like,
Looks like the
arcane,
rain must have
some
stopped
sort
while
of,
I was
like,
inside.
some sort of arcane prison that, like, sucks the awakening power out of me, and then they go through a portal, and then Lammy 2 shows up, and they fly away with the portal as well. It was, yeah. It would be something insane like that.
It's gotten pretty dark out too. I'd better get back to the dorm.
Oh, hello.
We're finally gonna talk to her. I knew this was gonna come up at some point.
You wouldn't happen to be one of the Class 7 students from Thor's, would you? Out for a little late night shopping, are we?
You could say that, but how did you know I'm from Class 7?
You're one of the favorite topics at our radio station, actually. There are plenty of people out there who want to know more about Thor's dashing guys and gals in red.
Oh, you work at the radio station? I think I've seen you around town a couple times in the early morning.
Oh, really? By the time morning rolls around, I'm usually so out of it. I hope I didn't look like I was about ready to keel over.
No, not at all. Hold on. Your voice sounds so familiar.
Oh, maybe you know me from the radio? Good evening, everyone. This summer's turning into a real scorcher, isn't it? To beat the heat, we're going to be broadcasting tonight from a park here in Trista. Ring any bells?
Wait. Huh? You're Misty? From Abendheim?
It's not like she puts
Bingo.
on much of a voice. She just sounds more radio-y.
You must be quite the avid listener, recognizing my voice so easily. Glad to know I've got a faithful fan out there.
Wow. I never figured I'd meet Misty herself, especially like this. I always make sure to catch Abendheim. It helps me relax while I'm studying.
Thanks. But it sure is serendipitous, you know? Having a chance encounter like this, just after the rain's eased up. Ooh, maybe I should mention this on tonight's show.
I'm not sure that I really constitute a noteworthy topic for a radio broadcast. It's kind of weird. I only know her from Abendheim, but she seems just as friendly face to face.
I was gonna make a joke about, you know, people being authentic on the air, but a lot of people are not, so... A lot of people are fake as fuck, and they're actually, like, giant dipshits in real life.
Is something the matter? You're staring at me so intently, I feel a little embarrassed.
Well, forgive me if this sounds a little odd, but this isn't actually our first meeting, is it? If I'm not mistaken, we met once before, in a hotel in Heimdall.
Wait.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Oh, is she the opera singer?
I never figured anyone would actually catch on.
So you really are her, the Azure Diva herself. Vita Clotilde.
God, that's such a bad name.
Right you are once again. Honestly, even the people I work with at the radio station don't seem to have noticed, so I'm surprised you could tell.
I didn't even notice.
That makes two of us. I almost didn't say anything because it just seemed too implausible. But if you don't mind me asking, how did a star like you end up working at Radio Trista?
It's just a little something I do for fun on the side. Gotta spice life up a bit, right?
Nope. She's a secret agent. She's keeping an eye. She's keeping an eye on Class 7. She's at a radio station in this tiny little town. She's also a diva, and she also, like, talked to us to, like, help with monsters, which she probably could have just killed herself.
The best part is, the people at the Opera House in Heimdall have no idea I come here to do my show every week. So don't go telling anyone, okay? It'll be our secret.
Of course. I wouldn't
Nope.
dream of it.
Nope. Super secret agent.
I'm amazed no one else has figured it out, though. It's not like you use a different voice when you're on the radio.
Super suspicious today. This is this game's MO. Emma knows shit. Sharon knows shit. It just coincidentally that everyone's close relatives are like the board of the Class 7 and all have their own things going on. It's like everything is very, like, everyone is important, everyone's connected, everyone knows more than they're letting on.
Well, there's a little trick to it. You're not the only one who was surprised, though.
Everyone's got constant secrets.
Huh?
I had this feeling I'd seen you before, but I couldn't put my finger on where.
So the pose she's doing right now, this is a thing I see in anime all the time. And girls will do it. What is it? Like, I kind of know what it signifies. I just want to have someone confirm for me what it signifies, like why they do that specific pose.
But it's you, isn't it?
When they, like, lean in to get close to a guy like this. Looking up his nose, I knew it. And she said, it's you in quotations. She knows about the Awakened. I fucking knew it.
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abend time. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Calling her right now, she's close friends or, like, relatives with Emma.
Wouldn't miss it.
Or she's the cat. She's also the cat.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Renoa did an FFA. I've seen it in several animes
She
as well.
smells like lavender? The fragrance really suits her. So Vita Clotilde herself has been hosting a radio show in Trista. Even if I told them, I don't think they'd believe me.
You call me suspicious, but I was right, because she said, oh, it's you, isn't it? Like, oh, you're the Awakened, aren't you? Like, she straight up confirmed my suspicions like 2 sentences later. Don't you call me suspicious. Oh, and then we run into Emma
welcome
immediately.
back.
Oh, how convenient.
Oh, hey there, Emma. Did you just get back too?
Don't they have the same color hair? They could be like sisters or cousins.
Yeah, I just returned a short while ago. Were you out shopping?
Yeah, Sharon asked me to go out and pick up a few things for dinner. Though I ended up taking a bit longer than I expected.
Wait, do I smell lavender on you? This is perfume, isn't it? How did it get onto you?
Oh, right. I guess I must have soaked up the scent too.
They're the same saturation, yeah.
She did get pretty close. That's the only thing I can think of.
Reen, I can only hope the reason you ended up taking longer than expected isn't because you were...
Whoa, hold on. You've got the wrong idea, Emma. I just happened to bump into someone I know while I was out, that's all. Nothing scandalous, nothing I'd be ashamed of.
Vita has more of a blue color, I guess.
I never said it was. Though you do seem strangely defensive for a man who has nothing to hide. Huh. I wonder what would happen if Elise and the other girls were to catch wind of this.
I swear, I just ran into someone I know after I left the store. Nothing happened.
I didn't know Emma was so, like, crafty and brutal about this stuff.
You just like raking me over the coals, don't you?
She's a big old tease.
Oh, Master Reen, I see you've returned. Were you able to get everything I asked for?
Sure did. Let me bring it over.
Lavender. Huh. No, that's That's impossible.
See? See? And she knows. She knows Vita. Like, they know each other. They're working together. Figure out this awakened shit. I think I read this already. Yeah, I did read this already. Yeah, I did read this already.
So, the West Emuria Trade Conference is just over a week away now. A building that tall is exactly what you'd expect from an economic powerhouse like Crossbelt 2. It's a big world out there. Still, we've got Millium and Crow as classmates now. Who would have seen that coming? Crow opened up to us right from the start. Though I guess that's just Crow for you. And Millium's become way more attached to us than I thought she would too. They were both able to form combat links with us right from day one. I had my concerns about how well they'd mesh with the class, but maybe I was worried for nothing after all.
No, Crow's just open and loose. And Millium is just, you know, a trained super soldier who can fake that kind of shit. She's a psychopath. Like Ren. She'll drop you like a sack of bricks when she wants. You'll see.
Good evening. I'm your host, Misty. It's August 18th, and we're winding down a busy day here at 9 p.m. I'm here to give you all the cool you need to beat this summer heat.
Hey, looks like I'm not too late to catch this week's Abend time.
Seems like those hot summer days keep coming with no end in sight, doesn't it? But even this heat can't stop the momentum behind the West Emuria Trade Conference being held in Crossbell later this month. Prince Olivert and Chancellor Osborne will be in attendance for this watershed moment in international business. Personally, I'm more interested in the view from the top of that famous new skyscraper the talks are being held in. In some news closer to home, you all have probably noticed the summer showers we're getting here in Trista. The rain's let up for now, but it's managed to push that nasty nighttime humidity right off the charts. It's nights like these I wish I could smuggle an ice-cold beer into the studio. And the director is chilling over there, drink in hand, mocking me. But you know what? Forget that guy. Anyway, for all you students out there, your summer vacation's probably wrapping up, so I hope you made the most of it. Wait, I forgot that summer vacation at the military academy has already come and gone. Whoops. Still, it's never too late to do something bold that'll keep your memories of this summer burning bright. And what about you, Miss Misty? You're probably asking yourselves. Well, you might want to sit down for this one. Because fate had a romantic rendezvous in store for yours truly just on the way to the studio today.
Oh, shit.
A tryst with a young man in a park after sunset. Droplets of rain clinging to the grass. I'll treasure the memory forever. Or I would, if I hadn't just made it up on the spot. Chalk it up to a dreamer's poetic license, I guess. Still, maybe one day I'll feel the thrilling rush of a summer love. Gotta keep the fire burning.
Wait, is she talking about when I ran into her earlier tonight?
Emma bursts into the room. Reed!
She's got quite the playful personality. Though somehow that doesn't come as too much of a surprise. It's kind of weird thinking that I just met her on the street a couple hours ago.
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abend time. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Those two? I didn't really think about it right then, but who was she talking about?
Emma and the cat. I guess she's probably not the cat.
So you've arrived.
Good to see you, boss.
Looked up Sharon's voice. I assume Sharon's voice actor is one of the famous ones that's been everywhere and everything. Just sounds familiar, just in general.
Oh, you're awfully early.
Well met, Comrade V. Comrade S. I see that you finished all your preparations as well.
Smooth as silk. Although you're the one who'll be taking center stage in our next operation without a doubt.
Who'd have thought you'd volunteer to go pound the pavement and crossbow? The Red Constellation are gonna be there. I still think I'm the prime choice for this one.
I disagree. As I can no longer rely on the power of the flute, it makes the most sense for me to go. Especially when you consider the very real possibility that we may have to accept a necessary sacrifice for the greater good. That is the best way for us to achieve what we desire.
You're serious?
Ugh. You really are too morose for your own good.
Can't notice the similarities between the voices? What do you mean?
I could say the same of both of you.
So this actor is just like able to... I mean, it could just be the actor. Like, she can just put on enough different voice types. Sharon is Palangina? I never would have known. Straight up.
Why else would you have willingly plunged yourselves into a struggle like this to begin with?
That's not like a dig on you. That's just like a talent on her part.
I suppose you're right.
You got us there.
I see you've all gathered.
Comrade C.
Fashionably late, but worth the wait.
That makes it a full house.
I appreciate your gathering, comrades. The wheels have been set in motion. There is no place for hesitation, no time for looking back. We seek only results.
I couldn't agree more.
No objections here either.
Goes without saying.
That said, I will ask you but once. Comrade G, are you certain this is the path you would walk?
My heart itself beats with the ideals of the Liberation Front. If my life should see its end in Crossbell, so be it. That tyrant must be stopped from creating the vile dystopia he seeks. Dear though the cost may be, if through our efforts we or anyone anywhere succeeds in that aim, we will have our victory.
Very well. May the goddess, or perhaps powers less fair, attend you. When this is over and our victory won, let us toast our success together in the Imperial capital.
Rachel from BlazBlue. I don't even know.
Indeed.
I recognize the name BlazBlue. Not a huge game. I know it's not a huge game, but I know of the game. I might even have it. I might even have a BlazBlue game.
My comrades.
I probably do have a
He doesn't know
BlazBlue
how to
game.
express how he feels, but I understand.
Losing your place in the world for doing what's right. And throwing yourself into the eye of the storm. It ain't something I could do.
Different paths brought each of us here, but the road we travel now is the same. Let us depart, Comrade S, Comrade V. We each have our own part to play in what is to come.
Of course.
Just leave it to us.
I feel like the reveal of who C is gonna have the same impact on me as that reveal in Final Fantasy 14. The dude with the mask, he finally took off the mask. He was like the Crystal Tower dude, and I was like, who the fuck is this? Because I never actually finished that raid, and I was like, I don't know who the fuck this is. Alright, it's time for our thrilling practical exam. My first year again has been no sweat up until now, but I guess my luck's run out for combat training. Can't even skip out since they won't let me graduate without it. You do want to actually finish school someday, right? You spend more of class asleep than awake, so you could at least put some effort into the practical exams. Right, I know. This is the part where we get to fight those things that look like Lammy, right? I can't wait to jump in! Did you at least make a token effort to rein in your hyperactive outbursts? It's amazing how much just adding 2 new classmates can shake things up. I guess I could have you all fight the combat shell, but since we got 2 new challengers this month, how about we try a little something different? I wonder what strange idea she's concocted today. Good instructor's gotta keep you guessing, and by now you should be prepared for anything. Green Crow Millium. You think you know Comrade, that's his name. You done it. You done it now. It's a Charizard. No, it looks nothing like her. What? The rest of you will be divided into 2 groups, an all-girls team and an all-boys team. Emma's team will be team class president, Maki's team will be team vice president, Rain's team will be team whatever. Each team will be facing off against each other in a series of mock battles. Those are the dumbest team names I've ever heard. I can't really disagree, but I don't think the names are the biggest issue here. Quite an interesting split. I also wasn't quite paying attention. Who's on my team? Wait a minute. Why are the 3 of us in a totally separate team, and why do we have fewer members than them too? Well, by my estimation, these 3 teams are about equal in strength. Both the girls and the boys teams are well balanced in terms of weapons and combat styles presented. While your team does have fewer members, Crow has a lot of experience, and Millium is Air Getlam. Oh, I have Crow and Millie. They are super strong, so it's fair. So I think that kind of evens out your one-man disadvantage, don't you? I see, it doesn't actually make sense. At least these team divisions are less contrived than I've come to expect from our field study groups. Sharon does another character's voice to start the S hasn't been seen yet. Well, stop it. Stop spoiling yourself. Although the part where certain someone always draws the short straw remains remarkably consistent. Oh, who do you mean? I wonder which poor sucker keeps getting stuck on the hard luck teams. Fine, I'll take the hand I'm dealt with this time. Ooh, I like that spunk. Well then, let's get down to business, shall we? The first battle will be between Team Whatever and Team Vice President. Alright, assume your positions. I assume we're fine, although I did make things very... Okay, Rain's still, evasion tank. So I'm cool with that. You have Tira. You have Tyr and Tira. We should be good as is. I'm gonna say we're good as is. You know what, we're good as is. We still have stuff on, so. Taking care of our classmates. I feel like that wouldn't affect it. That's my hunch. We're up against the guys first. No matter what distance we try to attack from, they have someone capable of countering us. As long as we beat them all, we still win, right? That's the spirit, but don't let your guard down. Yeah, just stay aware of the distance between us and them and don't miss any openings. Looks like you're all fired up and ready to start. We gotta kill Elliot first.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Leave it to me.
Very well.
No one is knocked out. Evade and counter an enemy attack. That's easy with Reen.
All right, let's do this. Gotcha. All right.
Fuck it, let's wild card.
Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch.
Yeah.
Here I go!
I'm guessing it didn't work. Oh, that's 50 for death blow. I guess I had a 50-50 chance of just killing him there. They don't have a ton of HP. There's 4 of them, though. I guess I could just like crest.
Arcus, activate! That's for you!
we
Oh, I'm
go.
not close enough. I was like, why no counter?
Now's our chance. Millium.
Oh, get fucked.
Gotcha.
Oh, they can do it too? I guess it makes sense. Hello.
My turn.
La 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 la.
Arcus activate. Eat that.
My turn.
I need to counter though. I can't counter if they're like too far away for me to counter. Alright, take one down.
All right.
Oh, I don't have enough to do shit.
Eat lead. Now.
That's embarrassing.
Here we go.
Alright, I just need to be close to use this. Attack me!
My turn. Get him!
Oh.
Too slow.
There we
turn.
go.
Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch.
Here we go.
Oh, I can't like hit both, can I?
There.
Oh,
Here I go! Get him!
Here we go.
Impossible. Leave it to me.
easy peasy. I don't know if we're gonna be full healed or not, so I'm gonna
Arcus
heal
activate.
Millie first.
Here.
Thanks!
Go.
Elements are the worst cards to get.
This can't
Yeah,
be
probably.
Okay. It's safe
It's
for now.
definitely like you can't just completely fuck yourself. Like all of like the status ailments hit enemies, all of the buffs hit us. Because it's like 8 for 8 at this point, so there's no chance of like accidentally auto KOing one of your party members. Match goes to team whatever. It's almost hard to believe this is your first time fighting together. We did it! Rather easily. Haha! You guys didn't stand a chance. Don't get so full of yourself. Come on now. The three of you certainly don't pull your punches. You have more than a few good hits in yourself. Whoa, don't start breaking out the cold drinks yet. There's plenty more action in store. Next up, Team Whatever versus Team Class President will begin after a 5-minute break. What, we have to do 2 in a row? Fine by me. Ooh, we got ourselves a real slave driver here. Well, at least we had a chance to catch our breath. But now we're up against the girls. It's safe to say that the biggest threat is Laura and Fee on the front lines. I'm guessing those two are going to come out swinging with Elisa and Emma covering them from the rear. Yeah, probably. We're going to have to hold the line and weather our attacks while we look for an opening to break through. Or we just kill them. Very quickly. Alright, hope you got your strength back because it's time for our second beautiful bout. Begin.
Well, shall we begin? I'll handle it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Cancel an enemy art. Okay,
My
I can
turn.
do that.
All right. Let's do this.
Sure thing.
Yes, sir!
Does that even hit? Oh, that is hitting all of us.
Yeah!
Too slow.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I can't freeze them. I can hit all of them though, so I'm gonna.
Freeze. Get it?
My turn.
Well, at least she's out of commission. She was the one that was obviously gonna do some arts here. So, could just S break. Can also just double motivate. I do need to cancel art, so I need to not kill Emma.
There!
Elisa might do some casting though, so. Oh, I'm so low on CP. Fuck. Oh, I hit both.
Fire! Target lock.
All right.
Really just gives me a chance, you know. Hit them all.
Bang, bang, bang!
Careless. Careless.
Here we go.
My turn.
Ow.
Shatter.
Lol.
My turn.
This evasion tanking thing is really funny.
Wasn't strong enough.
Here I go. Turn to flames.
Of course, she's muted, so it's like if she was gonna
My
cast
turn.
anything, she can't now.
Arcus activate.
Go! All right, let's do this! Here!
Thanks. My turn.
The elements from Crow. All I have to do is cancel on art, and she unfreezes in a turn.
My turn!
No. Yes, sir. Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
Meanwhile, I'll just make sure we're all healed up. Actually, let's just undo the flames.
Here!
Arcus, activate.
Yeah,
My
see?
turn.
Easy peasy.
There!
I'm sorry, everyone.
I hope that still counts.
Let's keep moving.
Please hold your applause.
It's enough. It looks like a victory for the stalwart team, whatever. I'm impressed. At this rate, you're going to be nipping at my heels before long. Can't believe we lost. We fell short of victory. You've all fought admirably. What a shame. It was a close one, though. No, it wasn't. Well, these Class 7 gals would just straight take you out before they take you out for a night on the town, huh? Well done, Millium. You too, Emma. I'd make Team Whatever go a third round, but there's no one else to fight, so I guess they get to rest. We'll review your performance later, but in the meantime, we've got Team Class President and Team Vice President going head-to-head. Both teams step forward. I got 5 AP, so I assume I got them all. Think about the teacher. She'll just fucking kill us again, one hit. Looks like that about wraps it up. The final fight was a real thriller from start to finish, too. It was certainly a good fight, but I would have thought that they'd take advantage of such a tiny opening like that to overwhelm us. It's lower in fee for you, I guess. I imagine that where combat is concerned, they would handle it best most of the second years. Swing of sword is one thing, but we were relying on Elisa and Emma to keep up the pressure. Yup, wouldn't have been nearly as effective without them. I'm glad you think so. Still, safe to say that everyone fought pretty well. I had this funny feeling that Rain's team would come out on top, though. I think both of your matches with the new team is pretty impressive. I feel like I was riding on Crow and Million's efforts, though. Yeah, don't sell yourself short. You're pretty strong. Yeah, and you're tougher than you look, too. I see your practical exams are as unconventional as ever. Instructor Neidhart. I was under the impression that having back-to-back battles with uneven odds was par for the course in actual warfare. Don't you think learning to fight effectively against cunning opponents with team tactics is important for any soldier? Well, that's certainly true. But what brings you here, Instructor Neidhart? Please tell me this isn't part of where we have to fight both the instructors at once. Of course not. I can kill you all in my sleep. It's just that last month's field study in the capital, your upcoming field study is also a bit unusual. Instructor Neidhart here has been involved in making the arrangements, which is why I asked him to come. What do you mean unusual? Sounds a bit ominous. Well, we just about wrapped things up anyway, so let's move on to announcing your next field study locations. Yeah, we're going to the conference, I assume. Oh. Green, Laura, Emma, Uses, Guys, and Millium. Alright. They are going to the... Is that Uri? Or that's probably Uri. Special Economic Zone. Graham is Laura's hometown, right? It is. It's a lakeside town in the south of the Croydon province, blanketed by a thick fog for much of the year. It's a castle town dating back to the Middle Ages and has more than its fair share of local legends and tall tales. Sounds like quite a historical spot. If I'd gone home for summer vacation, I would have returned to Trista only to turn around and head right back home again. I guess that's true. What about this Uri Special Economic Zone? Pretty sure it's a city up on the far northwestern coast of the Empire. They used to be independent, but the Imperial government runs the show there now. Oh, there it is. I think Gramps annexed it about 8 years ago. Millium? Guessing the Gramps she's referring to is... Yeah, probably Mr. Blood and Iron himself, the Chancellor. Honestly, do you even think about the words coming out of your mouth? She's being fucking literal, you guys. She's probably Osborne's granddaughter. Alright, it's not like it bothers me. And Emma knows, which is why she was all Millium ... Both locations seem worth checking out. Though that final line makes me curious. None of the other field study instructions had anything like it. After 2 days, reassemble at the designated location. True, usually wherever we go, that's where we stay for the duration of the field study. Gotta shed a little light on that, instructor. I could, but I wouldn't want Instructor Neidhart to feel left out, so I'll let him do the honors. As you wish. It's the team I had at the beginning of the game minus Millium. Suppose it was. After completing your assigned tasks in your respective areas, you'll be boarding a train bound for the rendezvous point. That point is a notable military installation in the southeast of the Empire, Corellia Fortress. Corellia Fortress? That's the giant base on the border facing the Republic. So after we finish our regular field study, we're going to be whisked away to a major military base? Part of your field study, of course. I'll be joining you there to serve as your military liaison for the duration of your visit. Naturally, you'll all be given a series of assignments specific to that location. Wow, sounds like fun! Very much doubt that's the intent. Sounds like I'm gonna be put through the ringer on my very first field study. Something wrong? Nah, don't worry about it. Well, looking forward to another installment of your action-packed field study reports. But just so you know, I'm planning on joining you at Corellia Fortress 2. I'm not gonna let the big bad armored man push my adorable little students around. I have no intention of asking anything unreasonable of them, nothing that deviates from the curriculum. Unlike a certain other instructor whose name we shan't mention. Then they fight to the death. Look at this face-off! Is it even safe to keep these two in the same room together?
Your rank's gone up.
Yay! I'm
Here's a
not
little
getting...
something from the academy.
I don't think I'm gonna get rank AO. I don't know what the maximum AP for, like, I don't know what 100% AP is in this game, but I don't think I'm getting top rank. I think I've missed too much secret shit. I got +5 though, so I assume I got the
Thank you
impede.
for everything.
Assume the impede one counted, even though she died in the same hit.
Oh, right. We're heading out on our field study today. I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Oh my god, I think that every day. I don't have to get up right now, but I probably should.
Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night.
I'm sure it looks comfy. Can you even see it? Like, it's barely even on the frame. It is comfy, though.
Huh?
It wasn't when it was new, but then it, like, loosened up and got all slack, and now it's really comfy.
Wakey, wakey! Come on, Reed, it's time to rise and shine! We're gonna miss the train!
Stop that! That's not very ladylike! Oh, right in the gut.
I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time! How much money do I get to spend on sweets and stuff? Oh, do bananas count as snacks?
No, they don't! Just get off me, please.
Yeah, it is comfy.
There you are.
Good morning, Reen.
Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
Yeah, Coffee only wishes it was that effective.
There's something in my mailbox.
She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
It certainly seems so.
She holds her own in class, to be sure. But at times like these, she seems like any other kid her age.
I'm looking forward to finally getting the chance to visit Laura's hometown.
I've heard that Legram is known for both its many legends and for the mist that hangs over the town for much of the year.
I don't know which stories you've heard, but most of them have been exaggerated in the retelling over time. It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it. Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
Me too. I hope they enjoy their trip. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Uses?
Good heavens.
Ugh, can someone do something about this child? She's out of control.
Did she do the same thing to him? Like, wakey wakey!
Okay, looks like everybody's here. Let's go, go, go!
Man, I miss having that much energy. If I want to do that now, I have to, like, pump myself with energy drinks and coffee, and then I crash 2 hours later. Which reminds me, I need to get some hot water. For slightly more coffee. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's go. You may have heard me hitting a button which made this show. Did they replay voices?
Oh, this looks like the end!
Oh, this is an active voice record.
Huh? There's more to go?
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Those damn terrorists!
When did he say this? In my mailbox. Aubin time sticker. Nice. Misty signature in the serial number 120. Isn't this Misty? There's a serial number on it. Is this a prize? Okay, with a note. Last week's little chat was fun. Sorry to use you as show material, though. She did talk about our meeting on the show last week. I guess that's why she sent me this sticker. Well, these seem pretty rare, so I'll be sure to take care of it. What you doing, Reen? Did something arrive for you? An acquaintance sent me something. Sorry, I was like plagued by endless hiccups yesterday, so I'm really hoping it doesn't happen again today. What a curious choice of words. Just remember that students shouldn't get involved in anything too dubious. Okay, you've all definitely got the wrong idea. Well, shall we head towards the station? Shall we? Shall we? How are we doing orbit wise and stuff? Alright, all that rare stuff got taken off. So it's really just Eustace just needs stuff again. Everyone else is kind of fine as they are, I think. Oh, I guess, and Laura a little bit. Let's set up Laura first. That just had strength 10 on it. That's why I have that. This was a better fire one at this point. Ooh, attack 3. What else do we have, though? I'd rather have Swordbreaker than that. Attack 2. I can put attack 3 here. Now, that's for the speed specifically. I mean, she's about as fast as anyone else on my team. Just Reen is super quick. I feel like I would have access to HP 3 at this point, too. This is really nothing else to put. This can be something else, though. Some other sort of on-hit. Alright, so she has strength down. I could do mute and freeze. I'll put that there for now. Seal and burn. The downside with this is he has no on hits. It's better when everyone has on hits. Well, I can go down 5% evasion. And you can have the Suzaku. Could do Speedbreaker. I'll replace the Soldier. Alright, you got some... You have Sleep and Blind. I suppose that's good enough. I want to say she's good as is. I have mine 3. Don't. Alright. You have Genbu. And that should be fine. Alright, Eustace. Breaker. He already has that as a craft, so I'm not gonna bother. What am I gonna make him? How am I gonna specialize him? I should probably specialize him with arts to be a secondary arts caster. So I'll prioritize arts up, I think. Juicy? Is that his name now? Juicy? He is juicy. Fortuna! I don't know why I always say it that way. I always think of Persona when I read Fortuna for some reason. I guess I'll go with the Fortuna. Give him the wind bell and just give him like scent and stuff. Let the Aerial Grand Press and Dark Matter. Those are some good spells. It doesn't have any stats on it. I could do this plus scent. Hold on, what's breeze? Oh, I should go with breeze instead. So I was just thinking, I don't really have any... I have several... Well, I have a few, like, Tiras and stuff. He has Mercury as well. But I don't have a dedicated healer. I could make him a healer, I guess. I could give him, cannon. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I should do that. So then he has... What does he have? Tier. He has... Alright, he has Healins. I just need to make sure he has TLoH or TLoH. Doesn't need hit. Absolutely does not need that. I can do detection. I don't need Fortuna twice. We'll do detection. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I don't need the crest because Emma has a defense 50. I'd rather do TLoH, which... Apparently I only had one of these? Alright. Alright, so he's basically healer support at this point. I could give him a mind. No, let's give him an on-hit. Because it counts for spells too, right? So... Do I have any good ones? He has that. I believe he has that in his craft as well. Move, I don't care. Could Nightmare? That has strength up though. Reaper while I'm looking at it. All the ones I have left give him strength up, which I'm not, absolutely not even gonna attempt right in it at this point. It's only 600. But having it in a craft and adding it through a quartz increase the chance. I don't know actually. Maybe it'll just roll twice. I suspect it would just roll twice. Maybe he just won't have an on-hit. Alright, what spells does he have? Oh, he has a lot of spells. I could do a mind and then one other like combo spell one. Could do Holy Breath. No, let's do Holy Breath. And I was gonna do a mind too, but like oh, I don't even need... Oh, no, I do. What does this one do? Kilogram Press Dark Matter versus Aerial Breath or Curia. Well, if I have Holy Breath, I'm not gonna breath. Guy says Ricuria. Having 2 Ricurias is nice. Kind of want more, like, elemental options. Okay, Grand Press. Now I just need fire. I just need something, just like a fire spell. Like, that's all I want now. They all up your strength. Or volcanic rain. Where are we at? We're starting our field study on chapter 5. So we're about to go to Legram. Just setting up people's courts, which I think I'm done now. Alright, we got some good boots. That's a lot of defense. Either that or I have really old boots. I think I just have really old boots. Who needs all this movement? Who needs the defense, actually? Actually, Laura's defense is ass. You know what, Laura? Have some boots. Also, where did those good... Oh yeah, she's wearing the Lady Strikers. Mind if you do you, dude. Don't worry about it. Alright, people are around. Have a quick chat with people before we hit the train. Trying to be a good viewer. Don't worry about it. Make yourself comfy. If you have to leave, if that means you have to leave for a few minutes, then you know, do what you need to do. You forget something? You're gonna be late if you don't hurry. You seem really exhausted. Apparently she's gone to great lengths to sort things out for this month's field study. That's right, this month was a real pain too, so you better appreciate it. On top of all the usual arrangements, I had to deal with a lot of those ever so cheerful military types. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you'd be too good at that. What Millium meant to say was, thank you for going to all that effort for us. It's the idea. Alright, I'll see you all at our big heartfelt family reunion in 2 days' time. Where we hit the prologue and things blow up. Alright, pawn shop first. I don't think there's anything in here. Why is this 5,000? I'm not buying this. I'll buy this. Why is this 5,000? There's probably something I could probably, yeah, I could trade for some of these, but hold on. Maybe I'll trade for this. Item. Yeah, I can look at it. Okay. Man, them on cheese. Which reminds me, can I actually, like... I can cook some stuff. Alright.
I'll do what I can. That came out rather well.
4,000 and speed up. That's pretty good. There's a unique one here, though.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Gotta be Gaius, then. Or it could be Fee.
Huh, not bad.
Oh, it's Fee. Fee is the unique fried fish.
Your funeral! Huh? This actually looks edible!
Pretty sure the unique one's 100% chance. You just gotta find the person to make it with. Surely she can make, like, the attack food, though.
Funeral! Huh? This actually looks edible!
Damn it. Oh, this is probably... I think I tried this with
I'll do what I can.
Elliot already, so it's gotta be Emma.
I really hope you like it.
Yeah, art's 50%. Cool, cool.
Alright, I'll give it a try. This turned out very good.
What? Who do I make the... Is it Reen on his own? It must be Reen on his own. Need some grains. Probably useless?
Well, if I must.
Oh no, oh fuck no, T, it might be Gaius.
Would you expect anything less?
Oh, it's Gaius, now I need more syrup. Ah. I don't have money for food. Where are people? You're in here. We probably won't reach it today. It'll probably be tomorrow that we actually reach the prologue. More than likely. Where are the others, Fee? Getting stuff ready before we leave. I'm ready, so I'm playing with Celine. Good girl. Guess I get along since Fee's kind of cat-like herself. She's a cutie. I want to pet her too. We missed the train because of this. Seems like such an obvious choice now, but I never expected they'd send us to Corellia Fortress. Looks like Instructor Nightheart is coming along too. I'm kind of worried now. Why? Never mind, it's not really a big deal or anything. Stop being so cagey! Oh, I could talk to more people. I'm not going to the school. I've hit my limit. I have all these. Let's just go. We need to change trains from Briarheart to get to Legram, right? Suppose it'd be better for us to take the Horizon Main Line than the Transcontinental Line, then. Alright, after reaching Briarheart, we'll need to transfer to a local line, the Ebel Branch Line. There's only one train every 2 hours, so I'm hoping we can time our arrival to avoid a lengthy wait. It's exactly 7 a.m. right now. We should arrive in Briarheart around 10:30 and reach Legram by noon. We got work waiting for us the first day, too, so the earlier we can reach Legram, the better. There's always a chance our class problem child will make another scene. Oh, you guys are here earlier than I expected. Y'all ready to leave too? Nah, we still got another 20 minutes or so until the next train to Briarheart comes in. You're all going to the Jirai Says, right? I've never been, but it sounds kind of fun. It's apparently quite a trip to get there, though. It's on the Empire's northwest coast. You have to cross the entire Lamar province to get there. It's probably Lemaire. Well, it's not often you get to go on a nice long trip like this. But worry not, the hours will just fly by as they teach you all how to be as cool and popular as I am. Yeah, thanks, but I think I'll just take a nap instead. Alright, passenger service bound for Heimdall. See you in 2 days. See you at Corellia Fortress. Safe trip. Or at least make a token attempt to stay out of trouble. No worries, if you hear about it, it means I wasn't on top of my game. One of these days, Reen, you'll thirst for my life of adventure. Try not to drive everyone crazy. Why do I not find that the slightest bit reassuring? We still have a short while longer before our train arrives. We have to purchase our tickets. They're all gone, except for Toa. Because she doesn't go on field trips.